I have been to Egypt and back. Still I am Yisrael. You brought me to the desert to humble me. I sure wander not alone. You also scatter me in the four corners of the world. Now more than ever, I shall never forget that I am Yisrael, and you are with me. You are the root that supports me, like an olive tree with branches and olives. From set apart in covenant belief to the other sides amid religious pandemic, many behold you not, for they worship wood and stones. The normalcy of men and women marrying the kind and likeness is not admired here. They valued independent women over submissive ones, and wicked men over righteous ones. The culture shock differs from the Hebrew lifestyle. New people with diverse gods and lords and beliefs, a forbidding way of living. Yes, we must remain Yisrael, Yah's precious people wherever we are, and also keep our heart pure, our mind sound, our hands clean, and our walk straight before you. Indeed, our heart must be that fertile land filled with your truth, where the seed awaits to be sprouted. You allow us to tend the garden of our heart by abiding in you, the word of Yahuwah. Shalom, Hebrew sisters and set apart ones. How must we deepen our faith in Yah? Amid the daily difficulties, how must we strive to remain believers? How can we survive away from our land? The success of an olive grove depends on a natural environment. Unlike other trees in great need of rain and streams of water, olive trees thrive in hot, dry, and sunny regions and collect water from soil that typically dries fast, ensuring the tree gets enough moisture to stay hydrated. They might develop roots that might reach 40 feet in width and 20 feet in depth. It is said in a great scroll that Yahuwah your Elohim led Yisrael these 40 years in the wilderness to humble you and to prove you, to know what was in your heart, whether you will keep his commandments or not. What was in our heart before then? Did we desire to remain in Egypt? As we parted from there, were we still preferring their ways, food, or leadership over us? To humble us, Yah said, we will need this hardship before entering a land of streams, green trees, and whole pastured animals where we can have a new start. With a renewed generation of people, Yah decided to bow us down and cause us to remember him always. These afflictions come with grief, yet the level of submission to Yah beyond us depends our faith in him. Yisrael, once again in Babylon, desire you their way of living? Listen and see. Return now and bow before Yahuwah amid your journey, even when you face pains and trials. How can we learn from an olive tree and tend to the garden of our heart? How do you thrive in dry land and endure the dry season, the heat, and the rainless times? Rooted and built up in him, established in the Emunah as you have been taught, abounding in the faith with Odu. Beware lest any man devours you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the traditions of men, after the elementary matters of the Olam Hazeh, and not after Moshiach. For in him dwells all the fullness of El Elyon in bodily form, and you are complete in him, who is the head of all principality and power. You can still bloom in your last wilderness. Remember, Chanah did not remain barren, but had the joy of laboring her son. Sarah did not stay captured by the king, but returned to her master Abraham. Ruth's tent enlarged, and she became YaHUSHA's great-grandmother. Their circumstances changed because of their faith in Yah. No matter what they faced, they endured till the end. Well set apart ones, dig deeper to trust. Stretch deep and wide your root in Yah to find the nutrients you need for your soul to thrive. To have the purest oil, because our faith in Yah will not waver. The best olive tree finds a way to strive no matter the circumstances. Not by our power or might, but by the Spirit of Yah. Now say this with me. I have been to Egypt and back, still I am Yisrael. He brought me to the desert to humble me. Asher wandered not alone. He also scattered me in the four corners of the world. Now more than ever, I shall never forget that I am Yisrael. And you are with me. You are the root that supports me, like the olive tree with branches and olives. Yes, I must remain Yisrael. Yes, precious people, wherever I am. And also kept my heart pure, my mind sound, my hands clean, and my walk straight before you. Indeed, my heart must be that fertile land filled with your truth, where the seed awaits to be sprouted. You allow me to tend the garden of my heart by abiding in you, the word of Yahuwah.